This is it right here. There's a lot of stuff happening in these Jojo games recently because like there's a lot of beef between like the Bizarre Day Discord server and like the Universal Time Discord server. Like they're going back and forth with updates and stuff and player base and stuff. They're all beefing and like there's a lot of stuff happening in the Jojo community right now, man. This is gonna be a different video, obviously. On my other video, this came out like a couple days ago. I said that there's a lot of beef going on between these two communities, and we're gonna address it today because like people are asking me questions about what do you mean about there's beef between both communities and stuff. It's quite obvious. Like, look at this. It's just obvious. Like, look at the player count. AUT 25k, Bizarre Day 8k players. Like, you can't tell me you don't notice something. Come on now. Like, people are starting to say a Bizarre Day is dying. I don't want this game to die at all because, like, I love this game. This game was responsible for me getting 100k subs on YouTube. Like, it made my channel grow like crazy. I love this game with, like, a passion. But, like, it just goes to show you that anyone's replaceable at like, any time. Like, that's pretty much how you put it. You're replaceable. Like, it's just simple as that. Anyone's replaceable. This current situation with a Universal Time and a Bizarre Day, it just shows you that if you don't put work in, you're gonna get replaced. Not saying that Bizarre Day isn't putting work in, but like if we dig deeper into it, like Jesus, dude. All right, just stick around for this video. Also, we are now at how much subs are we at? We're at 134k subs. Please hit the sub button on this video. I'm trying to reach 150k subs by the end of this month. Hit the sub button. Make sure you like this video. This is definitely a different video. I don't really usually do controversial videos like this, but like I really want to talk about this. It was really interesting and a lot of people were asking me questions about it. So like the video if you enjoy stuff like this, and let's get into it. Okay, so before I even start talking about anything, I highly recommend you guys go watch Shadow Network's video. He did a really good video talking about this. The video is titled The Death of Bizarre Day. It's a really good video. I highly recommend you guys watch it. I watched the entire thing. It was really well talked about. Like, his opinions on this is like pretty much similar to mine. Like, we don't want these games to die, but like it just shows you that you can get replaced at any time, dude. Like, if you slack off even a bit, you can get replaced. Not saying the Bizarre Day devs are slacking off, but I'll talk a little bit more about it later. But yeah, go check out Shadow Network's video. He did a really good video talking about it. I'm gonna have the link to that down below in the description. Subscribe to him because he's at 38k subs, trying to get him to 50k subs. So everybody go subscribe to him. It was a really good video, and yeah. All right, so I don't know what gameplay I'm gonna have in the background. I'm probably gonna have like something stupid. I don't know what game I'm gonna be playing, but it's gonna be something. But yeah, AUT and Bizarre Day, these games are beefing right now. Like, the player count on both these games are ridiculous because AUT literally came out of nowhere. I don't even know when this game released, but like people were saying like a month ago this game only had like 300 players, and then like within a week, within the time span of a week, was it last week, this game just blew up. It completely just blew up, and a Bizarre Day went down. I'm not trying to say a whole bunch of people from a Bizarre Day are playing Universal Time, but like it is. Like, I'd be lying if I told you there wasn't. Most of the player base of a Universal Time is from a Bizarre Day, and like nothing has made a Bizarre Day's player count go this low other than this game. Like, you have not seen it. I'm not saying AK is low, but like you can definitely see some changes. Like, they dropped a Whammu update. Usually they'd get like a 20k players on an update or something, but this time it only got like 15k, 12k, I don't know. I mean, 15k players for a game is still a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, that is still insane. That's still an insane number for Roblox games, but still, like, there's definitely like you can't. I'd be lying if I told you there wasn't like a player difference. And there's tons and tons of people making memes and stuff and going into both games Discords, like harassing the devs, saying like, oh, AUT is better, oh, a Bizarre Day is better, blah blah blah. Like, I don't know why they're beefing about stuff like that. Everybody, at the end of the day, everybody just wants some good games to play, a Jojo game with good updates and like a whole bunch of fun stuff. That's pretty much what everybody wants at the end of the day. Nobody wants any of these two games to die. Like, I'm just gonna put that out there here. Like, nobody wants any of these games to die. They're both well-made games, but like it all comes down to preference. If you like a Bizarre Day or whether you like a Universal Time, because both these games are really similar. Like, the Bizarre Day, I think the developers talked about it in a Discord post. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yep, it's this post right here. If you go into the announcements on the Bizarre Day Discord, they talked about it right here. I'm gonna read this off in a second, but before that, let's talk about the memes and stuff and like my thoughts on both games and stuff. Look at this meme right here. Epic modded game, a short time to update, buff go burr, less toxic, GG, good game, cool pros. And if you look at the right side, it says A Bizarre Day, Trash Original, A Month Before a Stand, Nerf Go Bird, GGE's No Re, Scammers, Arcaders and stuff, and Edgy's Shadow of the World Tryhards. I've experienced Edgy's Shadow of the World Tryhards. They're not fun to talk to. Obviously, this is just some random meme some person made on like a Reddit post or something, but it is true. A Bizarre Day, it takes a month before a stand update, and AUT a short time to update, because like it just all comes down to like both games being canon and what's not canon. I'll go into a little bit more detail about that in a bit, but AUT, less toxic. A Bizarre Day, scammers, arcaders and stuff. I haven't really experienced any scammers, arcaders and stuff, because like I haven't really like played A Bizarre Day to like trade and stuff. I usually get all my stuff by myself, or like I have a friend that just gives me it. I don't really like go around trading or asking people for stuff. About that arcaders, I don't really know unless they like do that Easter egg event that they did where you have to like kill people. Edgy Shadow of the World Tryhards, I don't like talking to them at all. And it says cool pros. I don't know what cool pros for AUT means, but whatever. But yeah, back at my point where I was talking about is each game canon or not. AUT isn't canon. Basically that means faster updates. They can literally make anything that they want. They can make a stand out of anything that they want, basically meaning they can make sands if they want. Like they've already done it. They made sands, Gaster, like they've made like the flash stand, like they've made tons and tons of cool stands that aren't canon. And also the game is everlasting and has long longevity, since they can literally add anything they want since the game isn't canon. A Bizarre Day on the other hand, A Bizarre Day is canon, well kinda, meaning that updates just can't come out unless they make sense and it's from the series. Like they can't just add whatever they want if it doesn't make any sense from the series. Like A Bizarre Day can't just make an update where, oh, we're gonna go to space and we're gonna fight Jojo in space or something. Like they can't just add whatever they want. Well, they can at the end of the day, but like the game's kind of canon, so like they won't do that. Well, maybe they will, I don't know. And they can't just make a stand out of anything that they want. I don't know what the deal is with Star Platinum Requiem, but whatever, dude. I mean, they have some non-canon stands, but like mostly like the game is canon. Mainly the game is canon. You don't really like see any of like the other like cool non-canon stands that AUT has. And it's hard to tell how long this game will last. Well, kinda, since like the game's kind of canon and it's kind of not. I don't know. But since the game is canon, they have to stick to the series, and if it's like outside of the series, they're not gonna do it, of course. So like the longevity for the game isn't really that far, because once they've done everything from the series, what do they do now? I mean, obviously they're probably gonna branch off and just stop doing non-series stuff. I mean, and start doing non-series stuff, but like there's not really much longevity since it's like canon. And by the time they've done everything in the Jojo universe, I don't know how long that's gonna take. But like I don't know who's still gonna be playing it by then, but probably me. I don't know. But still, you get what I mean. Like AUT is everlasting and it has long longevity since they can add whatever update they want. Like I know an update that's coming for AUT that like has nothing to do with Jojo, but it's still gonna be a really cool update. And game longevity is important because you have to think about now and ahead. If you don't think ahead for your game is literally just gonna die. That's why you need to think about how long your game can last, or else competition will literally take your work, make it better, then your game will literally die. Or I'm not gonna name any other games, but your game will just die from weak end game content. That's also another situation, but we're not gonna go into that. So like it's really important to think about game longevity between these two games, because like AUT can literally, that's why like AUT can like make updates so fast. You guys gotta understand that. That's why Universal Time can just make these updates easily. They can make updates on anything that they want, but A Bizarre Day they can't, because they're sticking to the show. Like AUT can literally wake up tomorrow and say like, oh, we're adding a Broly world event boss, but A Bizarre Day they can't just do that. They can't just make whatever they want. They have to stick to the show. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on things. Like I just want you guys to really know that, so that people can stop saying, oh, why does AUT not just, I mean, why does A Bizarre Day not just pump out updates fast and fast and fast like that? On top of that, there's different like dev teams. Both the dev teams for these games are completely different, and like people have like IRL issues and stuff, and obviously there's just corona stuff going on, so like there's a lot of complicated stuff going on. Like you don't know what each developer is going through, so like please like don't harass A Bizarre Day asking for like, oh, they don't produce updates fast and stuff. But I mean, they don't, but still you got to think about other stuff. All right, now let's talk about things I hate about each game. This is just my personal things that I hate about each game, and to be fair, this is gonna be kind of biased because I haven't really played AUT enough to like list stuff I hate about it. So like there's gonna be huge bias here, but still, AUT needs music and sound adjustments ASAP. Some things are just insanely loud. Like you guys have watched my AUT videos. Some of these things are just ridiculously loud. I don't know why, but like you get what I mean. Sometimes when you mute the music, I think when you die, it randomly turns back on or something. I don't know. And like some people's stands produce the most loudest music that just destroys my eardrums. I don't know why, but some people's stands are just ridiculously loud. Like I remember the DBZ stand, the Ultra Instinct before the rework. That thing was loud as heck. But like those are the only things I can really list that I hate about AUT. Like there's not really much things I hate about AUT. Like I've been having fun with the game. There's not really much that I hate about it, man. And like think about it, look at this. Do you know how long a Bazaar Day took to get stand storages? I mean, granted, I wasn't playing a Bazaar Day. That's how long people were waiting for it. But like I started playing Bazaar Day like a year ago or so, and like even before the game came out, there was still no stand storages. When was the Bazaar Day created? Like 2-3 years ago? AUT already has stand storages. It's a game pass, so you can get even more stand storages. So like you don't have to like do it. Oh, I have to check my ult for like which stand I have. That was annoying as hell. And like the max storages in Bazaar Day is 3, isn't it 3? But in AUT, isn't it like 6, 9? I don't know. I don't know how much the max stand storage for AUT is, but like still. It took so long for for Bazaar Day to get stand storage, and AUT already has it. It literally already has it. You get 3 of them for free, and then the rest you can buy with money, and then like the other 3 you can get from this game pass, and you can get more bank slots and stuff. Like there's just like overall better stuff in AUT in my opinion. But yeah, Bazaar Day, things that I hate in a Bazaar Day, just like the meme post said, edgy's Shadow of the World tryhards. This is just a minor complaint, but like the community in every video that I upload for Bazaar Day, some crazy tryhard goes into the comment sections and says, oh wow, Infer, you easily know how to use every ABA character, but you can't use a stand in a Bazaar Day. You're correct. You're correct. I don't know how to use every stand in a Bazaar Day. I don't play a Bazaar Day that much to like know how to use literally every stand. I can't remember all the keys, but in ABA, the keys are right in front of my face at the bottom of the screen. And like they're only 1 through 4. But like in a Bazaar Day, your stand can have like 9 keys. Your stand can have like 10 plus keys. I mean, I understand. Oh, E is the barrage key. R is like the heavy attack key. Z is like the super jump. But like, come on, guys. Like, what some people in the Bazaar Day community just like worry me sometimes. I don't know why they like take my videos so serious. Like, I'm just trying to like make videos for Bazaar Day and just have fun, just relax, get a cool stand, show you guys my thoughts about it, and like just have a fun time. And if I mistakenly say something wrong about any stand, I'm pretty sure this is just how the Jojo community is though. They will come in and grip your head. This is just the community. This is not even the game devs. This is just the Bazaar Day community. Like, they will grip your head if you say something wrong about the game. I mean, I've done it tons of times, but like, I don't really care. But still, it's just really funny to see. But the community is just, they're not toxic, but they're questionable in my opinion. They're just questionable. Like, I don't know. But like the biggest complaint everybody has for Bazaar Day is just the updates. They take a while. They take months to update. That's like probably like the main problem that everybody has with Bazaar Day. Updates take a long time. And also, I've been hearing some things about bans not being appealable anymore. So like people are switching communities from a Bazaar Day and going to go play AUT because some people can get banned and like you can't appeal your ban anymore. So like you're just gonna be banned forever from the game. So like they're all just going to go play AUT. I don't know, dude. Like, it's just really complicated, man. It's really complicated. Like, I really don't want any of these games to die at all. I mean, obviously, there's going to be one that's just going to succeed over the other one. But, like, hopefully, like, a Bazaar Day doesn't die. Because I don't want it to die, man. I don't want any of these games to die. Like, I really like playing both of them. Alright, now let's talk about this post that they put in announcements. I've read this earlier, and I think I talked about it in a clip earlier. But I'm going to play that clip now. Yes, we are currently aware that AUT is surpassing a Bazaar Day in terms of player count and is a modded Bazaar Day. I've come in contact with the AUT owner a week ago and they provided evidence that the majority of our assets have been remade and the remaining ones will be replaced soon. I am well aware that they still use a majority of our old current scripts, which I don't care about. Quite literally, all of Bazaar Day's source code during the time of its leak was downright terrible and easily exploitable. If they wish to keep it that way, that's on them. That's not our problem. We're currently fixing our code as we progress. Therefore, the only reasonable option for us to do is to compete with a different strategy. As opposed to deploying a generic clashing tactic, I'd rather have us vulture, wait for their hype to die out, and we'll begin to fight back. I can assure you that this method is far more efficient to try to snatch active players. We're not going to force any players to any side. It is your freedom to choose whichever one you want to play. Expect a couple of updates by the end of this week or the start of the next week. Keep note, playing the long game against competition that does a 6-time event basically destroys their economy and provide a great advantage. This is just conditioning. I mean, yeah, a 6-time event does destroy their economy, but like, it clearly didn't like do anything, dude. Like the game is still popping like crazy. And I just hope that they don't like rush updates now since they have competition. Well, basically they have to though. Honestly, in my opinion, I think this is great. I think this is great that these two like games are beefing with each other. Well, not really beefing, but like I'm happy that Bizarre Day has competition because this makes the developers want to like get off their butts and like hurry up. Well, like not want to hurry up and like rush updates, but like you need to like get at it or else someone's going to take your spot. It gives them that like drive, that motivation to like put work in. I really like it a lot, but I just hope that a Bizarre Day doesn't like fool around and just rush updates and just produce like trash work or something, dude. I mean, I don't think they're gonna do that, but like I'm really happy that these two like games are just beefing with each other. Like you guys don't know how good it is to have competition. It motivates you like crazy to like keep putting work in, because like as we've seen it so far, like a couple months ago a Bizarre Day had no competition, so basically they can produce updates whenever time they want. They had no competition, like no one was like gonna stop them, no one was taking their players, no Jojo game was like competing with them. They can produce updates at any time that they want, and then like people would just play it whenever. But now, since like a universal time is here, they have to be on their dude. Like they have to like get up, hurry up, produce this work, because like if they slack off at all, their game's gonna die. Like I don't want to say the game's gonna die, but like they're just gonna lose players. Like you can't slack off anymore, dude. You have competition, you have to put the work in now, because like if you don't put the work in, we all already know what's gonna happen and it's not gonna look good. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully people will like chill with like the beef. Like I don't know, man. Like I really don't know. Like this just goes to show that you could be replaced at any time. If you slack off with updates, you can get replaced. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, man. Like someone could just come in and take your spot, take your content, and do way better with it. Like that's just life, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. All right, that's it for this video. I'm probably just gonna end this here. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. I don't want to like ramble on anymore. Like that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Like I really don't want any of these games to die, but yeah, that's just my 2 cents on this situation. Make sure you guys hit the like button on this video, subscribe. I really want to get 150k subs this month. But yeah, we're gonna end this video here. I'll see you guys later. I might double upload today. I don't know. Maybe not. But see you guys later.